Okay, Christina, here you go. You have wanted to do this for years now, and now you're finally here. It's finally time to visit Radiator Springs. Man, I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. Oh, what if I see Lightning McQueen? What do I do? What do I say? What do I tell him? I've been such a big fan since his rookie year. What do I... Whoa. What in the... What happened here? Hey, you! Who, me? Yeah, you! Who do you think I was talking to? What are you doing here? This is Radiator Springs, right? Home of Lightning McQueen? Well, it was, but it's not anymore. What do you mean it's not anymore? Can I go in? Can I see Lightning? She really just asked if she could go in. Nobody's allowed in here anymore, pal. Don't you watch the news? What? Look, lady, this ain't Radiator Springs anymore. Alright, it's not Lightning's town anymore. Lightning McQueen has been dead for 6 months, and our boss is the one who killed him. What? That's not true. There's no way. What? Wow, she really doesn't watch the news. You really didn't know, huh? Well, how about you get lost and you go look it up? Get all informed on everything that's gone on here. How about that, huh? But Lightning's dead and this must be the wrong town. No, it's not the wrong town. This is Radiator Springs. But it's not the town you knew. It's our town now. It's Aiden's town now. So do us a favor, lady. Get lost. And if you value your life, never even think about coming back to our town. You understand? Yeah, okay. Another uninformed traveler. There's so many of them. It's ridiculous. Radiator Springs. You know, the sides of one of the buildings has a mural on it that says, "A happy place." And I could not agree more. What a beautiful day in my beautiful town. With nobody to interrupt me. Sir! Huh? Who said that? Who's interrupting me? Sir! The agent would like to speak with you. Now? Seriously? This is the first time I've been able to relax in months. Alright. Let's see what he has to say this time. Oh, hold on a second. I really need to work out how to get myself out of that thing. Morning, Aiden. Morning, 86. Rod will be with you in a moment. Morning, Aiden. Rod. So, why'd you call me down here? You have an update? Did you find one of the guys we're looking for? No. And that's why I wanted to call you here, Aiden. You see, a group of your agents just returned. That means they're all back here at base. Once again, nothing. Once again, they have found nobody. None of the townies, none of the tuners, none of the racers, none of their allies. Your agents are proving that they are terrible at finding others. It's been 6 months, Aiden, and we have not found a single one of them. Yeah, I know, okay? But they were meant for fighting, not location, and we've been using all of your crazy technology to try to track everybody down, but you haven't found anybody with your technology either. No, we haven't. My point here is that all of these cars hid far better than we thought they did. We need a better way to track them, Aiden. A better way? Well, yeah, makes sense, but what would a better way be? We've sent out my agents time and time again. They've found nothing. Your tracking systems can't find them. And you refuse to send out your agents to find them. If I send out my agents and somebody spots them, then my cover is blown. All of the Radiator Springs cars and their allies still have no clue that I'm involved in this. If one of my agents shows up and somebody takes a picture of it, if it ends up in the news or on the internet and say Finn McMissile sees it, or Toe Mater, or any of the other Radiator Springs townies, if they see that image of one of my agents, then they'll know that we are working together. That is why I've still stayed in the shadows, Aiden. You know that. It's the best course of action. Besides, if your agents couldn't find them, I doubt mine could. If my tracking system couldn't find them, I doubt my agents could. But we need a better way, Aiden. A better way to find them. Any ideas? Because unfortunately, I have none. I don't know, Rod. I can't really think of anything right now. Well, then how about you stop lounging around in flows and come up with something? Me? I'm the one lounging around? Rod, that was the first time I was able to just sit and think for months. You, on the other hand, have just been hanging out in this cave system, doing nothing but giving your agents makeovers. And I'm the one who's lounging around? I have been sending the agents where they need to go. I have been continuing to train them. I have been putting in all the effort here while you sit down here and do some clicking and clacking on a keyboard to try to locate cars. I have been doing all the heavy lifting here, Rod. So I'm sorry, alright, if I can't think of anything. I've just been swamped with so many other things. Now, Aiden. No need to cause another conflict. Remember, we have the same goal in mind here. Neither of us will be at peace until the Radiator Springs townies and the Chrome agents and all their little friends are found and destroyed. That's right. Then I'll finally be able to run my criminal empire. Right you are. Now, let's work together and try to come up with something. You know, I heard from two of my agents earlier today that a car tried to enter the town. Really? Who? A Christina Wieland. That's what they found out once they ran some diagnostic tests on her. You know, scanned her when she came up to the town without her even noticing, and she's just some race fan who wanted to meet Lightning McQueen. Another one? This is happening quite frequently. Yeah, it seems these cars don't read the news. It seems they do not. Rod, it's crazy to think we've made the whole world afraid of us now, isn't it? Yeah. Well, you know, telling the government that if they step one wheel into Radiator Springs will blow the entire town up is certainly a good motivator to not do anything. Right. Wait a second. That gives me an idea. Really? What's your idea? We told the government that we'd blow the town up if they came in. What if we don't have to track down all the townies? What if we make them come to us? What are you saying? I'm saying, what if we give them an ultimatum? Give them a limited amount of time to turn themselves into us, or else we blow up this town that they love so dearly. Well, the cars of Radiator Springs do love their town, and their friends love them and the town. Aiden, you might just be onto something. Yes, that's genius, Aiden. That could work. Of course, think of Sally coming into Radiator Springs. She would turn herself in immediately. She loves this town more than anything else. Well, aside from Lightning, but he's out of the picture now. Yes. Perfect. Go, Aiden. Send out a message. Tell the world that these cars must turn themselves in, or else this town they hold so dear will be no more. Go, Aiden. Go. By the way, remember, this was my idea, not yours. Tonight on the Kim Carlin Show, we finally have an update on the terrible situation in Radiator Springs. Once just a normal, peaceful town, home of Piston Cup racers Lightning McQueen and Sally Carrera, it has recently come under the control of a dangerous criminal named Aiden, who is also the one who, yes, is responsible for the death of Lightning McQueen. For the past 6 months, Aiden has ruled over Radiator Springs and has not allowed anybody to enter the town, telling the U.S. government that if they entered, he would blow the entire town up. Now, it appears he has a new message, which he would like to share with the viewers of my show. Roll clip. Hello, everyone. That's right. It is I, Aiden, the one responsible for the death of Lightning McQueen. And I come today with a message for all of those who consider themselves his friends. You all know who you are, not just the residents of Radiator Springs, but the gang known as the Tuners, the agents of Chrome, the next generation Piston Cup racers. You all know who you are. Radiator Springs is a beautiful, quaint town that almost became lost to time. It almost became a relic, but it was revived when the now late Lightning McQueen entered it. It became a haven, a bustling place. And now it is going to be destroyed. 100 hours from now, a vast series of bombs placed directly underneath the town will go off. Unless every single one of you, and you know who you are, turns themselves in and comes here to Radiator Springs. I repeat, 100 hours from now, this town will be a pile of rubble. This town that you hold so dearly, this town that's been a part of all of your lives, the town that contains the final memories of Lightning McQueen. So, with that information, I hope to see all of you soon. And there you have it, folks. That was Aiden. This is the first time I've ever had a message from a known criminal on my show, and I never want that again. Now we're gonna cut to commercials, and after that, a really funny video of a tractor playing the piano. Goodbye, folks. Wow, for a tractor, that feller's pretty good at playing the piano. Mater! Yeah? Did you see what was on the Kim Carlin Show? Yeah, the tractor playing the piano? No, not that, man. Aiden. Right, Aiden. Yeah. You really think he's gonna do it? At this point, I wouldn't put anything past him, Mater, after everything he's done. I can't believe all of this. What do? We need a plan. Well, I think our first course of action is to speak to the other groups. I think we should probably start with Sally. Are you sure? Nobody's heard from Sally in months, Sarge. She just hasn't been the same since, well, you know, none of us have been the same, Cruz. But now we're running out of time. The clock is ticking. We need to speak with the other groups, and we need to speak with Sally.